This is a deep fried pickled corn dog with a side of peanut butter. It's one of the highest calorie foods you can order at Disneyland. We decided to eat it, and that was just to start the day. Join us on an epic food adventure as we spend the next 24 hours eating the highest calorie treats you can find at Disneyland.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video.
On the electrics.
We're here at Disneyland, and it's Christmas, and we're gonna get the most unhealthy, tastiest, most delicious treats in the park. Let's get this day started.
Our first stop was the Enchanted Tiki Room for some legendary Dole Whip, which is a frozen pineapple dessert. After walking into the Enchanted Tiki Room, we were surprised to find that they had some holiday Dole Whip, so we decided to order that, and it tasted absolutely amazing.
Bro, that is good. Oh, wow.
Kristie also thought it tasted amazing.
Wow, that's really good.
Kristie's a bigger Dole Whip lover than I am, so I was happy to see that it met her expectations. After that, we went to the famous Jolly Holiday Bakery, where they dish out huge Mickey cookies, muffins, and more. Since this was on Christmas, we got their famous Mickey gingerbread cookie, which sells out as soon as the park opens. As you can see, Kristie very much enjoyed it, and I also very much enjoyed it. This cookie was so good that it was worthy of a fire.
Mickey is now headless. That's sad.
After the bakery, we decided to head to Alien Pizza Planet, which is located in Tomorrowland. There, they serve a specialty charcuterie board pizza.
It smells amazing in here.
What are we trying to get now?
A charcuterie board pizza.
I'm really not sure about this, because charcuterie boards are charcuterie boards, and you can't really make a pizza out of a charcuterie board. But we're gonna try it.
We both thought the presentation of the pizza was on point, and Kristie very much enjoyed the first bite of the pizza. I, on the other hand, had a bit different of an opinion.
That is weird.
It's different, but it's good for pizza. I like it.
And just so you all know, calories don't count today because it's Christmas and I'm drinking a Diet Coke.
Oh no!
After finishing the pizza, it was time to head back to Jolly Holiday Bakery. They had a ton of new items out for the holidays. The first item we decided to get was a churro cupcake. The next item was a Mickey cake pop. Finally, we decided to get a giant Mickey cookie. Kristie thought the cake pop was way too sweet. Now, I have one of the biggest sweet tooths in the world, but this cake pop was ridiculously sweet.
So sweet, right?
There's like a sweetness overload.
So this is the churro.
Cupcake.
Oh, that's good. Well, that's really good.
Oh man. That is amazing.
After the cupcake, it was time to get to the Mickey cookie.
That was good.
It's basic, but it's good.
After some more sweets, we went out and got the Thanks Miss sandwich. This sandwich comes loaded with stuffing, turkey, and cranberry sauce, and a side of chips. Let's just say I wasn't a big fan of this sandwich. But the sandwich does come with a side of gravy, so I decided to try it again with some gravy. It was much better, but I still wasn't a fan. Kristie, on the other hand, had been looking forward to this sandwich all day long, and let's just say she very much enjoyed it. I decided to give it a third shot with some chips, and it was much better. After that, we decided to move on to the Santa Hat macaroon and the Matterhorn macaroon.
Just bite the peak.
Biting into the Matterhorn macaroon was literally an explosion of coconut deliciousness.
That is very sweet.
Kristie loves coconut, so I was very sure she was gonna like this.
That's good.
The Santa Hat macaroon has a chocolate peppermint center, and if you know me, you'll know that I'm not a huge fan of peppermint.
You're not gonna like that.
But to my surprise, I actually really enjoyed this. Finally, it was time to get to the item I was most looking forward to, the chocolate croissant. I ate chocolate croissants all the time as a kid, so these are very nostalgic for me. The inside looks deceiving, but all the chocolate was actually on the bottom. Both Kristie and I loved this chocolate croissant. As we finished up at the bakery, we caught the last few minutes of the Frozen Parade, happening on Main Street, and then I saw the biggest Christmas tree I'd ever seen in my entire life.
Now we're gonna head over to California Adventure, where most of the better food spots are over at California Adventure, along with some of the more adult things. I might need an alcoholic beverage or two. What's been your favorite thing so far? The gingerbread cookie's been my favorite thing so far.
I would agree.
So the gingerbread cookie's been both of our favorites. We're gonna see if we can have a better favorite now that we're gonna head to California Adventure.
As we walked into California Adventure, I saw the second biggest Christmas tree I'd ever seen in my entire life. Our first California Adventure stop was Cocina de Cucamonga.
Cheers to all of you. That is good.
After getting a beer, we put in our order for food. 30 minutes later, I got another beer. 1 hour later, we finally got our food. You'll find out why it was worth the wait.
It was totally worth the wait. We've been here for a really long time. I'd rather wait for food than for a ride.
We started with the Al Pastor tacos, which is pineapple achote marinated pork with crushed avocados and jalapeno garlic salsa.
That is amazing. It's got a kick, but I love pineapple. So to me, that's totally worth it. Really good.
Now, I'm not a huge spice guy, but I love my tacos. I wasn't expecting any spice from these tacos, but they were spicy.
It does have a kick, but that's very tasty. That's literally fire.
Next, it was time for the quesabrillo tacos, which are braised beef and cheese tacos with tomatillo salsa and consomme.
Wow.
Let's get another fire.
100% worth the wait.
Kristie and I very much enjoyed these. Finally, it was time for the carne asada tacos. These are served with crushed avocados and fuego salsa.
Those are good.
Love it first bite.
We decided to spend the next few minutes scarfing down our tacos. And after enjoying the rest of our delicious food, we decided to cross over Paradise Pier into the next part of the park because there was a legendary item that was calling my name, the smoked turkey leg. Oh, and I also had to get 3 of Disney's legendary churros as well. I decided to start with the smoked turkey leg, and it tasted absolutely amazing.
Everybody that loves churros, comment down below a churro emoji. Do churros emoji?
No.
They don't exist?
No.
Oh well, comment something that related to a churro down below.
I thought the turkey leg was good, but the churros were even better.
All right, I want to try it. Let me see if I can bite all 3.
Let me see. I'm pretty sure you can.
Ready? Oh, yeah. That's good.
I don't know, babe. You were pretty good at biting all 3.
Kristie really liked the churros. She also really liked the turkey leg. She also really liked eating them both at the same time. And I gotta be honest, I did too. We decided to head to the Ghirardelli Chocolate Factory next. Once we were there, we decided to get their legendary magical sundae, which clocks in at over 1,000 calories. After that, we decided to get their chocolate chunk cookie. After the saltiness of that turkey leg, we needed some sweetness. The ice cream in this sundae is pretty basic, to be honest. To experience the true deliciousness of the magical sundae, you have to work your way down to the fudge. That, with the fudge, is where the true tastiness lies. After that, we had to try the cookie, which we decided to eat like a normal cookie, at first.
Even better.
The soft, gooey inside was perfect, and the first bite tasted amazing. But I knew that with the ice cream, it was gonna taste even better.
So good. This gingerbread cookie was so good that we had to save it. And this sundae was so good.
We had to eat it. Just as good as it was this morning.
It's about 5:30 right now. We are going to...
We'll go try to hit some rides. This place looks awesome.
Your butt looks awesome.
What?
Your butt looks awesome.
Our first ride
What are we
is going
doing?
to be Alice in Wonderland.
Alice in Wonderland was quite the adventure. It definitely brought back a lot of memories.
Rule 42. The queen always wins.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up. So now we're gonna do Mr. Chode's Wild Ride.
Mr. Toad's one.
Oh, what is it?
Mr. Toad.
Oh, okay.
I don't get it.
Do I need to explain what that is?
I don't get it.
Mr. Toad's Wild Ride also brought back a lot of memories. After we finished off the ride, we decided to check out the legendary Disney Castle. Once we were done there, it was time to head to the Mint Julep Bar. The Mint Julep Bar is known for its legendary Disney beignets. For the holidays, they serve maple beignets, so we had to get our hands on some.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Oh my gosh, show us the goods. Oh, beignets, baby.
It's light and fluffy.
But how would it taste with a maple bacon sauce?
Tastes like breakfast. Oh no, I forgot to do that.
Sugary.
Oh, I totally got skimped.
These beignets were a flavor explosion. But how would it taste with a maple bacon sauce? That was the question. At first, I didn't taste much maple, but the second bite is when it all hit me.
Oh yeah, that's maple bacon. Not bad.
After that, I decided I needed something savory. So I decided to get some popcorn while we waited in line for the Haunted Mansion.
I tried to get some shots of me eating this popcorn, but I ate all of it before.
Evidence. We've eaten it.
Now we're gonna go on the Haunted Mansion.
The Haunted Mansion is one of Kristie and I's favorite rides around the holidays. They always make it extra festive. After finishing the ride, it was time to head to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. This is personally my favorite part of the park because I'm a huge Star Wars fan. After walking around for a few minutes and checking out the Millennium Falcon, we decided it was time for some food. So we stopped at Ronto's Roasters, where they serve up Ronto wraps.
Oh my word.
I feel really awkward doing this.
No, you don't.
Fitness.
You feel right at home.
Fitness hole. This is so awkward.
Just eat it. Oh, you took it like a champ, man.
Ooh. I got like 90% sausage.
That's what she said.
That's very good.
I mean, for it being 9 o'clock at night, it tastes pretty good. swallow that.
And we're done. All right, so we're doing the Star Wars ride
This is the one I was gonna think it would be years before we ever
yeah,
got the
so
chance
every
to
time we go to Disney, this Star Wars ride is like a 90-minute wait, two-hour wait, and it's now a 45-minute wait, and everyone is flocking to this ride,
Racing.
and I'm so excited because
We
we
just
finally
walked right next to it.
get to go on this ride.
Walking onto this ride, I had no idea what to expect. After being briefed by Rey Skywalker and these odd-looking dudes, you're basically loaded into a ship. And when you come out of the ship, you walk out into a real Star Destroyer. It literally feels like you're on the set of Star Wars. Kristie and I were so amazed that we just had to take a selfie.
There's a clear path to the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway. Turn right. Wait, why are you going up? I said down, up there.
This is not supposed to happen. I don't like this.
Okay, you're clear.
After the ride was over, it was time for some cherry and pistachio churros with ghost pepper sauce.
I think I'm gonna take a bite of them each at the same time. I can definitely taste the cherry, so I'm gonna try this one. I'm not sure what I think. Oh, this is weird, man. Ooh.
That's already really weird. Very tangy. I'd never get this again, but you know what? Oh well. What was your favorite part of the day?
Probably the tacos.
Yeah, the tacos are really good. I think the gingerbread cookie is my favorite. Let us know down below what your favorite part of the video was, and comment a Christmas tree emoji if you guys enjoyed this one. Give the video a like if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And without further ado, the Electrics.
We're out. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.